Hey, what's up guys? Kicks for Real here, back with another video, and today I am making a sneaker tier list back to school video, and I'm trying to sound energetic, but I'm actually kind of sad because you know what that means. This kind of video means we have to go back to school. Let's focus on the positives and get straight into the video. Just so you all know, this will be a tier list kind of video. So tier 4 is going to be $50 to $100, tier 3 $100 to $150, just in $50 increments, and then the top tier is $200 plus. But this is not the last back to school video I am going to film. Next week I'm going to film just the top 10 back to school sneakers without any kind of budget or limitation or anything. This one I felt kind of limited because I had to like fit it on into tiers with like amount of money, but next one is just gonna go full throttle, like full in back to school sneaker list. But yeah, there's no time like the present, so that means we need to focus on this video today, right here, right now. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, starting off the list with tier 4. This is gonna be your affordable shoes, $50 to $100, and I think this is where you can really find the steals and deals. And I have 4 shoes for this tier, or actually 3, and then like kind of a concept of getting shoes, if that makes sense. And yeah, that concept is going to the outlets. You can find crazy stuff at the outlets for crazy prices, like in the clearance wall, and you can find just insane stuff for even under $50, and you can find clothes there that are also pretty cheap. So if you maybe have like a $100 budget for like clothes and shoes when you're going to school, you can get shoes for around $50-$40 at the outlet, and then you can spend the rest on some like fire clothes. I think $150 would be a more realistic budget, but like yeah, so then that would be a pretty good place to go if you want to get clothes and shoes in one stop. But yeah, also on the list there are 3 pairs of actual shoes, and that number 3 I would put at number 3 is a pair of Vans, because Vans, they can go with everything, but to me they're just kind of plain. They're the easy way out. But yeah, like I just said, they are the easy way out. So if you want to go for that, that is definitely a great option. You cannot look bad in Vans. Moving on to number 2 is any Air Force One low, because those are a classic, just easy classic. You can go for the triple white pair, you can go for some other pair. Like I think the Realtree collaborations, they're on sale. We're going for like under $100, because I've seen them sitting around in a lot of places. So yeah, I bet you can find those for under $100. So there's just plenty of options. If you want a color of Air Force One, Nike probably makes it, and if they don't make it, then you can just make one on Nike ID on the Nike app. I'm pretty sure that goes for more than $100 though. So if you're going for something cheaper, I would go for something that's under $100, but you can't customize it. But yeah, the last shoe that is under $100, this is the best option in my opinion, and it is the Jordan 1 Low. The Jordan 1 Low recently got a lot of hype because of the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Lows that are coming out really soon. Alright, here in the 3rd tier, I'm going to start off the list of 5 with a pair of Adidas NMDs. These are a go-to for comfort and style. They're not really hyped anymore, and you could probably find some under $100 now because the hype is completely dead. But I'm just going based on retail. Retail right now for NMDs is $130, so that will fit in the tier 3 price point. So yeah, for that price, you do get the Adidas's really comfortable Boost material, which is awesome, super comfortable, and it's pretty popular in Yeezys and all that. So you get that for a banger price at $130. And next up is the Jordan 1 Mid for $110. And like the Jordan 1 Lows, these aren't the highs, so they're not like that level, but they are $50 cheaper. So I think that is definitely a great deal. So if you're okay with not having the like OG high tops, I would definitely be able to settle for the mid tops myself. I'm perfectly fine with it. It's just school. You're really there to learn. You're not really there to flex. So the point is just wear what you like. You're there for the academics, so you don't really need the high top model just for school and all that. So yeah, I think it's a really great deal. For $110, that's $50 cheaper than the Jordan 1 High, and it's really not that big of a difference. And they even have some of the high colorways in the mids and lows. So yeah, that is number 4, and moving on to number 3, which is the Air Max 1. These are another classic. They look good. They're not super comfortable. I mean, I guess like to some people they might be, but to me they're not my favorite in terms of comfort. But I do have respect for a good classic like the Air Max 1, especially at only $120 for some of them. That is just a great deal. Number 2, just missing out on number 1, is the Nike Presto React. This takes the Presto, which is another classic, but then gives it their React cushioning, which is their competitor to Adidas Boosts. So these aren't as comfortable as like Ultra Boost or something, but they look good and they are really comfortable, and they will definitely be perfect for everyday wear, and you're just on your feet a lot. And school isn't really on your feet all the time because you're sitting at desks most of the time, so you shouldn't need that much comfort, but it does have that comfort for when you do need it. And coming at only $120, I think that is a fantastic deal. So definitely be on the lookout for these. They did just release, so they're not a ton of colorways, but then again, if you don't like them, you can just Nike ID your own, and that would look just as good. Alright, the best shoe under $150 for back to school is officially the Adidas Night Jogger. So I think this is just a better version of NMDs. It's a newer kind. It's got like more modern vibe, just kind of what's going with the new style nowadays. So yeah, I think it's a really good shoe. It's just as comfortable as NMDs, if not more. And for only $130 at the same price as NMDs, but better, is I think just a fantastic deal. And why get NMDs when you can get these, but you can get NMDs on sale. These might be on sale, but not as many, and the colors are kind of just bland. So yeah, that was the best sneaker for under $150 for back to school. Alright, coming in at tier 2, this is the $150 to $200, and I have another 5 shoes for these. 5 is the Air Max 270, and these are nice. These are like super comfortable. You could go for the 720, it's just they're harder to walk in. I feel like the Air Max 270 would be more comfortable for school, but 720/270 is just a great option for Nike Air Maxes. Air Max 270s are coming in at $150, and I haven't kept up with the 720s really lately, so I'm not sure. They're under $200, I know, but they're more expensive than the 270s, which is why I put the 270s in over these, because they're just cheaper and, in my opinion, more comfortable. You don't have to it's easier to walk in them. But yeah, number 3 and 4 is kind of combined. These are the Adidas Ultra Boosts and the Ultra Boost 19. These are really similar, just which one do you like better? I like the look of Ultra Boost better, but the Ultra Boost 19 have more boost and they're more comfortable and they're better for running. So if you're gonna be playing cross country or track this school year / season, then I would definitely go for the Ultra Boost 19s, because you can just use them for going to school and just running track or cross country. So I think that's a better deal. But if you're not running those, if you're playing like football or baseball or something instead of those, then you could definitely go for the Ultra Boosts instead. They're just not as comfortable, and they might not do as well for all day wear, but either of these will do great. Ultra Boosts are just a staple for back to school if you have the $180 to spend, which is pretty pricey for a back to school sneaker. But yeah, if you can afford that, you should definitely go for it. But coming in at number 2 is the Nike Air Jordan 1 High. And you probably saw this coming with the mids and the lows doing so well on the last list, but obviously the highs have to be on this list. They're incredible. For $160, you get a classic silhouette, awesome leather, and what kept them from being number 1 though is their lack of comfort. They can be comfortable to some people, but just personally to me, Jordans in general are not comfortable. You could go for the Flyknit versions, but I don't like those either, because it's just the leather is the classics, is how it's supposed to be. You shouldn't just scrap that material and give it a new one, especially on classic colorways like Reds and Royals. You can give it on newer colorways, but not classics. For the classics, you have to for sure go for the leather version, which is less comfortable, which is why it is coming in at number 2. Number 1, for $190 at retail, and you could find them for under $200 on StockX or Go if you're really lucky, is the Nike Fear of God Raid. These are awesome. I've tried on a couple pairs of these, and I would definitely go for the gray pair. I always go for gray pairs in terms of Fear of God in general, because they're they're the same price usually, but the gray pair has nicer materials like leather and suede, or the black pair has just nylon kind of thing, which is less classy. So if I'm to spend that amount of money, I do want the most bang for my buck possible, but black is more wearable. So yeah, if you want to see a review of any kind of Fear of God shoe, just check out my last video. I reviewed a pair of Fear of God shoot-arounds, so you should definitely go check that out. But now, focusing on the Fear of God Raids. These are more of a mid/low top than a high top, so I think they could look good with shorts as well, not just pants, because I have trouble wearing my shoot-arounds because they are only looking good with pants, and it's summer, so in Texas you can't really wear pants in the summer. But yeah, for these you can wear these with shorts, pants, joggers, anything. It does not matter. These will look good either way. They are pretty comfortable because of the double stack zoom air unit in the heel, and they look good. The only problem is they're $190, which is really pushing to the high prices. Like when I was younger, before I was able to buy my own shoes, I only had like $100 or $120 to spend, which is a good amount of money. You can find awesome deals for that amount of money. But I didn't have like the $190 to spend back then when I couldn't pay for my own shoes. But now I'm blessed enough to be able to do that. So yeah, these are like really nice pair of shoes. So definitely go for them if you have the money. Alright, now is the conclusion of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did watch this far into the video, great job. Congrats to you, because most people don't watch all of my videos, but most people stop watching around 3 minutes. But yeah, congrats if you watched till the end. Comment waffles down below if you watched till the end of this video. And I will be releasing the first episode of No Sneaker Sunday. So I'm gonna start trying to post Thursdays and Sundays. That's just gonna be how I'm gonna do it. When school comes around, it might be a little bit harder because I have like school like the next day, so I might not be able to do that, but we'll see. For right now, Thursdays, Sundays, that's when you can expect my videos to go up. Thursdays probably between 2 and 4, and then Sundays anytime before noon, because I don't know how far I'm gonna sleep in on Sunday. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and Kicks for Real is out here. Also, follow me on Instagram at kicksforreal_Gabe. Leave a like and subscribe. Bye.